oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we gotta fix the lighting. Oh my God, we're so dark. Yeah. Don't show that. Can't show that, my guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. It's Friday. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, it's Friday. Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday, man. I'm so happy. It's Friday. Yes. Yes. It's my favorite day of the week now. It really is. But what's up, everybody? I'm back. Yes. I'm not going anywhere, guys. People thought I was gone. No. I'm back. School is over. Yes. Your boy is back. So good to be back, man. I missed you guys. I really did. I really did miss you guys, man. Interacting with my fans is absolutely the best thing in the entire world. Hands down, period, the best thing in the entire world. How's everybody doing? Sammy, I like your profile picture. It's very, very amazing. And good luck in eating your Taco Bell. Let me pull up the stream, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're gonna get started. Yes, your boy is back. It feels so good to be back. It feels so good. I really, really is. This school schedule is really getting to me, man. You guys need to post. Oh, where's the murfyt13 reviews? Um, yeah. Newsflash, I'm back in school. Haha. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. It feels so good, man. It feels so good. So yeah. We're gonna hit the regular intro and we're gonna get right into it. We got some breaking news. Apparently, Matt Hardy is injured. I have an injury update on him. I also got news on one of the Mae Young Classic women. They got injured. Yes, one of the Mae Young Classic women got injured again. She broke her leg again. We go over that news that broke yesterday. And I also got news on a NWO reunion. Yeah, this is being talked about. An NWO reunion being rumored. We'll talk about that. And we'll go over murfyt13's Monday Night Raw. I believe it was called All Out. Hold on. I got the title right here. It's in my notes. Um, Let me see. What was the title? I forgot the title. I forgot the title. God dang it. Why do I forget the titles? I can't believe I forget the titles. Yes. Yes. It is true, guys. I am not lying to you. I don't make any of these stories up. I report what the news is talking about. Where is she at? And I give my review of murfyt13's Monday Night Raw, episode 50, yes or no. And in SmackDown Live, Undisputed Lunatic. Judging by those titles, you know they were very, very good shows and very, very long shows. And y'all know I love my long shows. We'll talk about that first before we get into the news. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank everybody so much, man. We reached 230 subscribers in a short time than I ever thought. I want to thank everybody for sharing the videos. I want to thank everybody for subscribing. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I really, really appreciate it. We're literally almost to 260 faster than I thought. I thought we were going to reach 260 by October when the new game comes out for WWE 2K19. But we're on pace to hit that in maybe September. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And keep doing what you're doing. Because I'm loving it. You know the name of her. LOL. That's funny. My first day of school was it was good. I enjoyed myself. It was good to be back and see everybody again after 2.5 months of not seeing them. Love my classes. I like how everything's going so far. And we'll see how everything goes into the rest of the year. Um, but YouTube wise, the change was amazing. I didn't expect me posting Universe Mode Talk to get 21 views in less than 17 hours, but it did. And thank you so much. And agree on that, Sammy. Agree on that. Um, you know, all I gotta say on that is just thank you. And you was amazing. You guys were amazing. You guys are amazing. I don't have a crush. I have a girlfriend. I do see my girlfriend every day. Um, that's what I'm talking about. You know, I had crushes I seen in the past. But I'm taken now, so I can't look at them the same. So, oh, I shouldn't have said on the internet. Why did I say on the internet? God dang it! And that's gonna be remembered forever because I can't edit that out. Dang it, Coltrane. Dang it. Alright, but let's get into this, man. We got a lot to talk about, and I still have to upload KJ Jones interview, and I still gotta do Samuel Lewis one. So let's get into this. First on things off, murfyt13. The guy is a goat. The guy is amazing at what he does. The guy is absolutely wonderful at Universe Mode. You already know I go through like this how I review in real life WWE. My criteria is the same way. How I review WWE reviews is how I do Universal reviews. I'm hardcore with it. If I don't like something, I don't like something. And Murph's you 99.99% of the time delivers. Yeah, he delivers on basically everything he does. Um, this episode of Yes or No seen the return of The Miz and AJ Styles to kick things off on the show. AJ Styles, after losing to Finn Balor at WrestleMania Philadelphia, made his return to the Universe mode for the first time since WrestleMania. He took on The Miz, who was in a bit of a slump, you can say. Who has not that good on Monday Night Raw so far for him, and a very very good match. This had the distraction of Maurice, Miz playing the cowardly heel brilliantly, but you knew AJ Styles was not losing this match after he lost to Finn Balor. Styles won here. You know what I'm saying? A very very good match, a very great opener. Because I actually thought the Miz had this match a couple times. I thought the Miz was gonna win, and he had a very very good close calls, but AJ Styles got the victory and an overall solid A- match to kick things off on the Monday Night Raw. One notable note here about AJ Styles is that he'll be in action again next week on the Raw, and I'm very very interested to see where this is going with Styles. Then we had Johnny Gargano, and the recap from last week when Gargano won the United States Championship. Unfortunately, Mr. Johnny Gargano is forced to relinquish the United States Championship after what happened after the match with ESM's Chad Gable put him in a figure four leg lock on the turnbuckle, and he's placed on injury reserve. Very very unfortunate because I marked out to Johnny Gargano the last week when he won the title, and I was like, okay, Gargano finally did it, and he lost it, and he has to relinquish it. Chad Gable, I hope you get kicked in the face at Backlash because you actually made me mad. And you know what I'm saying? Um, you know, we'll see what happens with that. And then we found out at Backlash that the winner, Chad Gable, will fight for the United States Championship, and he will fight the winner of Daniel Bryan versus Question, who we got answered later on in the night in that night's main event. We'll go over that when we get to that. And Shane McMahon was talking about our main event, and then Rusev came in very angrily. He is very mad, and he still wants his WWE Championship rematch that he is still owed, by the way. And we'll see what happens with McMahon and Rusev. I'm predicting that Rusev might go to SmackDown Live. It's setting up that Rusev might leave Raw. I think that is best. I think he should go to SmackDown because I think that Kevin Owens and Rusev they have unfinished business. Now with Kevin Owens though, He has other things to deal with on SmackDown Live. Mr. Adam Cole, baby, and everybody else. So it's going to be very interesting where Merce goes with that. But this is setting up to probably send Rusev to SmackDown. But I would not be surprised, would not at all be surprised, if it's Apollo Crews versus Rusev for the ESM World Championship. Don't be surprised, because I can see that happening in that Clash of Champions. Now, who does Apollo Crews fight at Backlash? That is yet to be seen. I'm very intrigued that he has kept the mystery of the WWE Championship and the ESM World Championship on hold. We have no idea who's going to be fighting for those championships. It's looking like it's kind of predictable, but it's kind of not. We could probably see a fatal four-way triple threat. You never know at Backlash. Backlash is looking very intriguing because we don't know where Merce is headed. And that is the very unpredictable aspect of this show that WWE will never ever be able to duplicate because of their lazy writing. You need to be unpredictable with these shows. Keep your audience guessing. I'm still guessing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going to be in Backlash. I don't know what's going to main event the show. The show looks like any match on that show can main event Backlash. It's very intriguing, and I can't wait to see where he goes. Then we had everybody's favorite come out. I believe it was Pete Dunne. The Bruiserweight. Yeah. The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne came out. He had a television championship open challenge. In my opinion, the shocker of the night, Samoa Joe made his way over to Monday Night Raw. Now, I was genuinely shocked by this. I never thought Samoa Joe would head to Monday Night Raw, but judging how he did on SmackDown Live and how he was written off on SmackDown, it made perfect sense for him to head to the red brand. I mean, he's done everything he can on SmackDown. He was the world champion. There's nothing else for him to anybody else to feud with on SmackDown. I think Joe on Raw made a lot of sense. You know, and Apollo Crews is on here, and they have unfinished business. And Bray Wyatt as well. So, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that. Joe and the shocker of the night, which I didn't expect, because Pete Dunne beat my guy at WrestleMania that I wanted him to win. So I'm thinking Dunne's going to hold the title for a little bit longer. And Dunne lost. He lost here. Samoa Joe beat Pete Dunne, and he's the new television champion. I was genuinely shocked. I couldn't believe it. I don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't know what's going to happen. I like this move. I think Samoa Joe needs gold around his waist very badly because he hasn't been champion in a long time. I think Pete Dunne lost to the right man, and I'm very interested to see what happens with this. Do we see a rematch at Backlash? More than likely. But knowing Murphs, this might happen on Monday Night Raw to give a Monday Night Raw more hype. And probably another surprise will happen in the rematch. Now, we'll see where he goes with that. But I was genuinely shocked. I couldn't believe it. I was stunned that Samoa Joe, in his first night on Raw, won gold. And very good on that. A match I thought that was going to happen on pay-per-view. Killian Dane and Luke Harper was announced for next week. And AJ Styles and Anjaya Cien Almas was announced for next week's Raw as well. Looking very interesting for that one. And I agree with that, Sammy Talks. It really does. And I'm very interested about this AJ Styles and Cien Almas match and see where he goes with that. And then Shane McMahon was wondering where Apollo Crews is at, and you know, Shane, it's Apollo Crews. It's ESM. Of course, they're not going to play by your rules. He's never going to show up on time. You know what I'm saying? So, get used to that, Shane. You wanted Apollo because you want to get rid of Owens. You got to deal with that. You got to deal with a world champion that's not going to show up on your terms. He's going to show up when he wants to. And then, after that, we got the shocker tonight. So, Joe, who just won the television championship, was attacked by D-Generation X, Big E, my guy Big E. He was attacked in the parking lot by Big E, and it looks like Big E is going after his own gold, and that is Samoa Joe's television championship. It'll be very interesting to see a Big E versus Joe feud, but we got to clear one thing up, and that is with Pete Dunne. I'm wondering what's going to happen with Pete Dunne in this situation with that. I'm loving how he's booking long term. Keep that in mind. He's setting up future feuds while continuing the one that he has now. That is a style I want to implement in my own shows. Set up future feuds while continuing a feud I have now for months down the line. Long term booking. It's not that hard to do. I guarantee you that. I do it 100% of the time. I always set up future feuds. That is long term booking. You should not be guessing who's gonna fight your champion next. Always set up a future feud, and Merce does this beautifully. Look at SmackDown last week. Chaotic, Balor, Adam Cole, Dean Ambrose. That's 3 future feuds right there for Kevin Owens in this WWE Championship reign. You see how you always do that? You gotta do that. 3 people, legitly. Rusev, and look at Raw. Rusev, what's he gonna do? That's a future feud right there. Rusev and Cruz. You know what I'm saying? You gotta plant the seeds and continue to set its course. I always do this. I always make somebody come back to television. All of a sudden they're racking up wins, and all of a sudden this guy's fighting for the United States Championship. You plant the seeds. You put them back in where they need to be. You see these interviews I'm doing now? The way these superstars are talking, I'm setting things up long term for WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, whatever else I have planned. I can't tell you guys more. Don't want to give too much away. But, future feuds. Always book long term. Always. If you're still in universe mode, I don't want to see you book month to month. Always have a plan. And then we had Alicia Fox versus Alexa Bliss. Now, in this universe mode, I actually like Alexa Bliss, because in real life, Alexa Bliss is cheesy and garbage. But that ain't the point. We're talking about universe mode here. With my universe mode, even though I ended most storylines, there will be building blocks for 2K19. Yes, I always do that. I always build future feuds for 2K19. That's what I'm doing now. That's what we're coming up with for SummerSlam. We're not gonna make you forget about Finn Balor's Mr. Money in the Bank. Naomi is Miss Money in the Bank. They have not cashed in yet. You're not gonna forget about that. We're always gonna keep reminding you. And when they cash in on whatever championship they want, it's gonna be special, because that was a building block. You gotta build up on it. Don't lose. And here's another thing. With Money in the Bank contract holders, if you're gonna give this guy Mr. or Miss Money in the Bank, you better have a feud for them. You better have a plan for them, because this is what I hate about guys that do universe mode and do it on YouTube. And, they give these guys Money in the Bank contracts and they have them lose. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're Mr. and Miss Money in the Bank, you're my future leader of whatever brand, and you're going to win the Universal or WWE Champion or Raw or SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I can't have you losing. I got to keep you strong, and when you come in and cash in, you already looked good, and you're going to be right there to take over as that brand's world champion. I really hate that. If you're Miss and Mr. Money in the Bank, you need to have a plan. You need to have a plan for that guy. You need to have feuds for that guy. Always keep them on television. See how Finn Balor has been consistent on television since he won the Money in the Bank contract? Because he was a champion, so he had to defend his title. See how Naomi was sprinkled in doing SummerSlam build? She was Miss Money in the Bank. I play off the fact that she was a former SmackDown Live Women's Champion. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep these guys on television, and that's what I love about Merce, is that he's not making you forget. Adam Cole is Mr. Money in the Bank. He's not making you forget about it. He wants to continue to remind you, because when that moment happens, and when he runs down that aisle, and he cashes in on Doe, whoever the WWE champion is. We got confirmation on that on SmackDown Live. But I think Merce is fooling us. Don't believe that. I think he's really fooling us about that. Don't be shocked if Adam Cole comes to Raw. Don't be shocked. We'll discuss that when our review is Raw. But keep them on television. That's very, very important. And this Nikki Cross thing, to be honest, I was like, where are you gonna go with Nikki Cross as WWE champion? You know what I'm saying? I was really crazy about that. LOL. Me too, bro. Me too. Me too, man. I plan on. I have ideas for my Mister and Miss Money in the Bank. Because they will be in 2K19. Because I'm gonna continue from Money in the Bank in 2K18 and then continue down the year. You know, game continuation. We always trust that because I always continue from game to game. I never start the series over again because it's always, like I said, my first episode of 2K19 is gonna be it's the night after SummerSlam, and we just had the Superstar Shakeup. We are live from Brooklyn, New York, and we're kicking things off with blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say, oh my god, this is a new series. Welcome to a new era of Monday Night Raw. New series WWE 2K19. No. We're game to game. We continue from game to game. I'm not gonna say that. No. No. And we had Drew McIntyre. He cut a promo backstage. He said, I'm not Fathom. I don't care. I beat a 50-year-old past his prime man and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. He was not impressed at winning at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? And he said that he was younger, bigger, and better. You see, he said he don't need validation to keep inflicting pain. You see, Undertaker might have been the gatekeeper, but I'm behind the gate, and you got to go through me next. He was implying Aleister Black, because him and Black had a conversation a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. I love this feud. This is absolutely brilliant. Two guys that had got potentially the biggest win of their career at WrestleMania Philadelphia, and you're going to put them in a feud together? This has amazingness written all over. And I can't wait to see where he goes with it, man. I can't wait to see where he goes with it. Black and McIntyre are very special guys. And if those two in the ring together, they will tear the house down and wherever they fight at. You can believe that. My favorite feud in your universe mode was the Shield triple threat. I really enjoyed how that came together. You can say the Undertaker and Baron Corbin thing too, even though that was last minute. I enjoyed that too. And your WWE Championship match at WrestleMania, I enjoyed that feud as well. That was very good. Then we have Roman Reigns, or Betrayer Reigns, I like to call him. God doggone Reigns ruined my prediction at freaking at WrestleMania. I said the Shield versus D-Generation X. I said the Shield was gonna beat D-Generation X behind all over Philadelphia, and that god doggone Reigns ruined it for me. I was very mad, very disappointed in him too. Yo, Braun, my guy Braun right there, man. But Roman, he came out to a chorus of boos. And this is how Roman Reigns is supposed to be booked, by the way, people. Not that, I'm Roman Reigns, and I'm going to fight Brock Lesnar at, SummerSlam and get booed out of the building because nobody wants me. I'm the big dog, and nobody can start the big dog. Zoom in on my face because you're looking at the next Universal Champion. Yeah. Not like that. yeah, zoom in on Roman's face. Yeah. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all are absolutely hilarious, man. And I hope so too, Sammy. That would be amazing. Right, right, yeah, that's how you supposed to do it, man. Zoom in on Roman's face. But anyway, Roman Reigns is booked the right way in this universe mode, and I absolutely enjoy it, man. And he cut it a very very amazing promo. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he did what Seth Rollins did to him, which I actually did this storyline myself in 2K16. And don't say I stole Merc's ideas, by the way, because I been came up with this. Because that's how Roman turned heel in my universe mode. Because he did what Seth Rollins did to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he formed the Roman Empire with Jimmy and Jay Uso, and he became a two-time World Heavyweight Champion and ran Monday Night Raw. Oh, the good old days. I remember that storyline. That's probably the best storyline I've ever came up with. For that years. But I have come up with much better storylines now. The storylines I'm doing now are absolutely amazing. I'm running a 6 match. I think it's 6 matches. I gotta go back and count, but I think it's a 3 to 6 match. I think it's a 3 to 5 match kickoff show for SummerSlam in my universe mode. God, that's a lot of matches. That's just the kickoff. So I think I might have a 14 to. I think I might have a 14 to 15 match SummerSlam in total. I don't know. I gotta count. I think it's 7 main card matches, and I think 5 kickoff matches. Yeah, I think it's like that. I gotta. Well, you guys have seen the match card. Oh, by the way, I have some universe mode news coming for my universe mode. Guys, see y'all with that. All right, Sammy, bro, see you later, bro. Peace out, man. I will be online if you're online. We can play Fortnite or whatever you want to play. I'll be online today for the first time in forever. After I record Samuel Lewis, universe mode thing. But yeah. We gotta breach this, guys. I've been rambling along, guys. So we're almost a 27-minute mark in this video. Jesus Christ. But you know what I'm saying? Roman said he walked along, and Seth Rollins came out, and they brawled, and Roman Reigns took down Seth Rollins, but Rollins countered and hit a suicide dive to the outside, and that's how that ended. Then Paul Heyman was talking with Rusev about recruiting him in ESM. I don't think Rusev will work with ESM. But Rusev seemed very intrigued by it, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. But then we had Daniel Bryan come out for the main event. Daniel Bryan, obviously, man, he made his return last week in Mercy Universe mode. The crowd was on fire as Daniel Bryan took on the newest member of the Raw roster, and that was Roderick Strong for the main event, and the winner will fight Chad Gable at WWE Backlash. So Bryan and Strong was a very very amazing match. I really enjoyed it. Um, Overall, this was a 10 out of 10 match. It had everything. It had drama. Had everything you wanted in the match. And after it was over, Chad Gable wants to be a slimy prick that he is. Wants to come in and attack people from behind, and he tried to attack Roderick Strong, and Roderick Strong took him down, and Daniel Bryan delivered the yes kick to the face, the running knee, and that's how Monday Night Raw went off the air with Daniel Bryan standing tall as it'll be Bryan and Gable for the United States Championship at Backlash. And then we had SmackDown Live, again, a 10 out of 10 show. Both of these shows were amazing. I really enjoyed how SmackDown Live was run perfectly. Kevin Owens kicked things off. He talked about, defending the WWE Championship or whatever. And then Mr. Money in the Bank came out. Adam Cole saying that I'm going to cash in on you and you won't see it coming because it is undisputed. So that's very interesting. Alright, J-Boy, peace out, bro. And then after that promo, Kevin Owens and Jason Jordan had a match. Very, very short match here. I'm surprised Kevin Owens dominated the way he did, man. Kevin Owens just was all business in this match. And after the match, Finn Balor and the belt and the Bullet Club was standing at the top at ringside. And then Adam Cole and JBL were backstage, and they had an interaction. Then we had Team 6-1 versus the Usos. They had an interaction as well. Very, very in a good matchup here. Really, really enjoyed the Usos' return to the universe mode. Very interesting with that. Usos got the victory here. And they had one of the most intriguing things of the night with John Cena. John Cena said that he is gonna have a Cena said he's gonna have to find a tag team partner. You understand? You know what I'm saying? He said he's gonna give anybody the week to team up with him in the tag team division, which was very, very interesting. I wonder where he's heading with that. And then Bobby Roode was in one-on-one action with Jack Gallagher here as after Roode lost at WrestleMania, trying to rebuild his stock up. He glorious DDT'd Jack Gallagher in the freaking corner, man. Bro was cracking his neck here, and maybe I felt my neck. Like, oh my goodness! I said that hurt it, man. It hurted me when because I felt it. He did that, and he got the victory. After that, Sami Zayn came out. He was in action against the Freak, Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan was confronted during the match. He was interfered during the match by it was interfered by who was it? Noam Dar, and that distraction led to Sami Zayn taking advantage of getting back into the match up here, and but it wasn't enough. Freak attack, but Noam Dar, I think I distracted. I don't know about a freak attack, but it was broken up by Bray Wyatt. And Sami Zayn came back and got the victory, and Wyatt's sister Abigail'd him. And then after that, we got next week Tommaso Ciampa breaks his silence, and also Jeff Hardy returns after Matt Hardy got thrown off the production truck. Then Noam Dar tried to retreat, and he ran into the monster among men and got flown around. And then Strowman and Sullivan confronted each other with Strowman walking off. And then it was the main event of the evening: Undisputed Era Kyle O'Reilly versus Dean Ambrose, an undisputed lunatic here. Very, very awesome matchup between Ambrose and Kyle O'Reilly. Ambrose got the victory here, won with the 1-2-3, but Kyle O'Reilly showed some promise here. After the match, Adam Cole attacked Dean Ambrose from behind, hit the scissors kick and threw him to the outside. And then after that, Kevin Owens came out, pump up power bombed but Owens came out and pump up power bombed Adam Cole, and then Owens and Dean Ambrose stared down to end that segment there, and that was SmackDown Live. Overall, a very, very amazing show. That was very, very awesome as well. Both shows, Murphs, if you're watching this was absolutely 10 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed both of them. Really, really appreciate it. You give me these amazing shows, man. I really, really enjoyed myself with that one. But thank you so much for that, man. Amazing shows there. Now on to the news portion of Train Talks. Matt Hardy injury update. Matt Hardy has taken fans. Let me make sure we put our normal gist thing in there. I forgot to put that in the chat, man. We are plug this up for a bit because we're almost done. So. Oh wow, 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 do 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 do. Oh, one day I hope we get GMO back, bro. I hope we do, man. 2K, you need to bring GMO back. Oh wow, 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 oh wow. Do 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 and then on this episode of Train Talks. I got news on Matt Hardy and an injury update from Matt. What's going on with Matt Hardy? As apparently he's injured, and we give you guys the latest update on that. I got news also on the NWO reunion, and also news on Dean Ambrose's return to WWE. All this and so much more in this edition of Train Talks as we are in the news portion of this video, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to get right into it, guys. Thank you so much for all the support over this past week. Road to 300 subscribers in the comment section down below for all the people that are watching off of YouTube, and road to 300 subscribers in the chat. Everybody who is watching live, 300 subs is the next goal, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me. It looked like notifications are working because we got more people in here than we did last time. So, look like notifications are finally working again. Let's share this. We can't share it. Crap, I'm not doing my thing. I would say let's share this, but we can't share this. We're gonna share. People will catch it after the stream is over with. Well, thank you so much. 4 likes already, guys. Really, really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. And let's get into the news portion of Train Talks. So, Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy has taken WWE fans for a ride in the recent weeks, hinting at his retirement on Twitter, or at least appearing to do so. But that's just how it goes in WWE, right? According to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Ryan Shattler of WrestlingNews.com, Hardy is set to start a new bit of rehab, though if it doesn't work, he'll have to take time off. Now that Hardy taking time off will be a surprise. WWE has seemingly started to alter its stance with certain wrestlers working lighter loads, and Hardy would qualify. He's not only older and beloved. They have a good thing going after working so hard to get his woken gimmick to WWE. Hardy taking time off could open up interesting possibilities for Bray Wyatt as well, with the allure of Hardy shockingly returning, throwing a wrench in things also looming overhead. So Matt Hardy had a little bit of an injury that, he hinted at his retirement, but reports are saying that it's nothing serious and he might need some rehab. And if that doesn't work, he will be taking time off. That is very, very good news for us Matt Hardy fans and Bray Wyatt fans, because, I don't know what WWE is going to do with Bray Wyatt if Matt Hardy is gone. That could be possibly one of the reasons why the Deleted Worlds lost the Raw Tag Team Championships, because I was very, very confused why they lost them. Probably because Matt Hardy is injured. That's probably why he lost the Raw Tag Team Championships. Or the, AKA, 14 Tag Team Championships. I have to call them. That's what I have to call them. But, yeah. That's the breaking news on Matt Hardy. I don't mind him taking any time off. They're not doing anything of importance anyway. That's probably why Matt Hardy has probably not been as happy as he is and not excited when he comes out anymore because of him working injured. You know what I'm saying? Take your time off. You're not needed right now. Raw has plenty of tag teams that they could be using to get the Raw Tag Team division over, and Bray Wyatt needs to be a mid-card star anyway, where he belongs. Now, an NWO reunion could be too sweet. Listen to this. Could the NWO be getting back together again? I can't believe I'm saying that. Over 33 years later. Yes, I'm saying that. Listen to this. Hulk Hogan recently made his big return to WWE by being reinstated to the WWE Hall of Fame. Though his though if it was ever going to amount to anything else, remained unclear. Interestingly, though, Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall filmed something in Florida recently, though it has been an unknown if it was WWE related. According to the wrestling Ryan Orderman of Cage Side Seats. Granted, Orman notes Hulk Hogan promoting something for his website in October, but it's odd. We're in SummerSlam season, and Hogan is out there shooting something with Nash and Hall. One of the most important groups in the sport's history. Maybe it's nothing, but it's something worth keeping in the back of the mind. Could we see a NWO reunion? Let me know in the chat down below if you want to see a NWO reunion and in the comment section down below. I would absolutely love to see Nash, Hall, and Hogan back together again. We have not seen it since 2015, and I think I want to see it back on television. And as long as they feud with somebody and get them over, or maybe introduce a pupil, maybe introduce somebody into the New World Order. A young, up and coming superstar could be a part of the New World Order. I would not mind seeing that as well. As long as they don't bury any talent, I will not mind seeing the NWO back on television. Just don't put them over young talent, and we'll be fine. There you go. Now, Dean Ambrose return. It's only a matter of time before Dean Ambrose shook up WWE in a major way. I'm hearing rumors that Ambrose is cleared and is waiting on WWE approval to make his way back on WWE TV. Could this happen at SummerSlam? Hard to say, but Rob Havoc, listen to this. According to Mike Johnson, a PW Insider, Ambrose is set to return within the next month after his lengthy rehab from a triceps injury. Ambrose's injury derailed the infinite reunion of the Shield. So it will be interesting to see if he comes back and plays a role in Reigns' quest against Lesnar, or he gets involved in Seth Rollins' match with Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. Keep in mind, too, this could all be a ruse, and we could get the return of Jason Jordan instead. Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, Jason Jordan is cleared. Jason Jordan could come back to WWE anytime WWE wants to use him again. Ambrose's unpredictably personality back into the main event scene on either brand will be a welcome addition, and the upcoming pay-per-view will be the perfect launching point for something fresh. Only time will tell. Let's see what happens with this. But I want you guys scenarios in the chat. Let's read Rob Havoc's one right now. Rob says Dean will come back at SummerSlam and either help Rollins or attack him. He also says he helps Seth and Roman win their matches and turn on them both. I like that one. Then Dean challenged both of them and becomes the Universal and IC champion. That's a very, very amazing scenario. But in my eyes, I can see this going either one of two ways. He either comes back and helps Rollins wins the title and turn heel, and we get Ambrose and Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship, or he comes back and helps Roman beat the Beast and turns on Roman. And we get Ambrose versus Reigns for the Inter-Universal Championship. That's the two options I see coming from a Dean Ambrose turn. I don't see both of them happening because this is WWE. They're not going to do that. Unless they have Roman and Seth standing in the middle of the ring and Dean Ambrose pulls a Seth Rollins and bang, bang with the chair. I can see that happening quickly because they did that with Seth Rollins. Unless that happens, I don't see him turn on both of them at SummerSlam. But this could all be a ruse, like we said. Jason Jordan might come back. You never know. WWE, you gotta be creative with this. You can't screw up Dean Ambrose's return. It's not that hard. He had to fuse with Seth or Roman. Which one do you want? And you could clear up the Dolph Ziggler stuff with Drew McIntyre. Have Drew McIntyre turn on Dolph Ziggler. And that starts there for you. See what I'm saying? You can't mess this up. You can't mess it up at all. It's not all the book, Vince. Do it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering what's going on with Jason Jordan and why he has not been back yet. But rumors circulating that he might return at SummerSlam, but we'll see. We will see. That's all news I got for today, ladies and gentlemen. A very long edition of Train Talks, man. We went a long time today. Tomorrow I got news on Chris Jericho and Impact Wrestling mentioned together. I also got news on CM Punk as he is back in the news. Um, Tomorrow I'm going over WWE targeting another top indie name. A woman is injured at the Mae Young Classic. We got news on big changes to that, as that WWE had to scramble to find a replacement winner and replacement winner for the entire tournament. We got big time news on that. Don't miss that. I also got news on WWE could be set to turn one of their top stars heel. One of them. Well, is this Roman Reigns? You guys will have to find out tomorrow on Train Talks. But hope you guys enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen. I have Universe Mode Talk episode number 9 coming out today. It's going to be my interview with KJ Jones. Me and KJ Jones done a sit-down interview. It will be up in about 20 or 30 minutes tops. At least, it'll be up with you guys around the same time it was up yesterday. But hope you guys hope you guys be ready for that video. And then I'm also gonna be recording before I get on you guys. Crap. Oh, J boy, I'm getting to that. Before I upload that, I want to mention I am going to be recording Samuel Lewis and Brandon Collins sit-down interviews today as well. So, yeah, and those will be up over the weekend. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those two coming up. And then all we have left is we have AJ Styles and we have Aleister Black. And that's it. And that's all the interviews before SummerSlam. And then once all of those videos are uploaded, I will be doing I'm gonna be doing the SummerSlam match card. And that will be up. And then SummerSlam will be live streamed on the date that is confirmed to be. So make sure you guys stay tuned for all the Universe Mode happenings. I really appreciate it. The Universe Mode Talk did very well yesterday. 21 views and counting as of this recording. If you guys have not checked out that video, make sure you guys go check it out and give it a like. 7 likes on it already. I really appreciate it, guys. I worked hard on that interview. and getting everything together for it because, you know, playing the match and doing the interview at the same time is very, very hard to do. So if you guys have not checked out that video, make sure you guys go watch that video. Make sure you guys go check out everything in case you missed anything this week on the channel. Make sure you guys go check out SmackDown Live review. Make sure you guys go check out the hilarious Raw review I posted as well. And make sure you guys go check out the update video to get a new look on the new schedule that we're running and the try not to get lit challenge that I posted a couple of days ago. So yeah, there you go, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are all caught up on everything. Tomorrow we also have WWE 2K19 news and rumors coming out to us as well. I'll be your host, Coach Trey. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm getting here, guys. I got some recording to do, and I got to pay my subs because I'm going back on PlayStation. Let's get it. I'm out of here. Remember to be glorious in everything you do. Roll to 300 subscribers. Woo! I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all. Yeah, yeah. I don't think we missed anything. I don't think we missed anything. Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we did well. This was amazing. Oh crap. Oh my goodness. Wait. Why is the stream not ending? Why is the stream not ending? What? I thought I ended the stream! Oh crap. I always forget to do this. I hit the X button and it never ends. Oh my goodness. And oh my god, somebody's still watching too. Oh jeez. They heard that cringiness. End the stream, man. Goodness. See you on the next video. Goodness, I always do that.